Picture a place shrouded in ice and mystery, the North Pole, a beacon of intrigue in our world. But have you ever wondered what secrets it might be hiding? Imagine, if you will, a world of infinite white, a land where the sun circles the sky, never truly setting for 6 whole months. This is the North Pole, a place that has captured the imagination of explorers and storytellers for centuries. Existing at the very top of our world, the North Pole is more than just a geographical point. It's a symbol of the extreme, the final frontier, the last uncharted territory on Earth. In our collective consciousness, it's often associated with Santa Claus, polar bears, and endless fields of glittering snow. Yet, beneath this festive veneer lies a realm of enigma and intrigue. In popular culture, the North Pole often serves as the gateway to hidden worlds, the entrance to a realm of eternal mystery. From Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth to modern-day movies and literature, the idea of a secret world beneath the Arctic ice has been a recurring theme. But what if these stories were more than just fiction? What if they were based on whispers of truth, on secrets buried beneath the permafrost? Over the years, numerous conspiracy theories have emerged suggesting that the North Pole is not what it seems. These theories range from the existence of a hollow Earth to the legendary city of Agartha, and even connections to extraterrestrial beings. Is there any truth to these tales, or are they merely the product of overactive imaginations? Could there be civilizations thriving beneath the ice? Or is it all just a grand illusion? What if I told you that beneath this icy wilderness lie tales that could challenge everything we know? Intrigued? Join us on this journey of discovery. Have you heard of the Hollow Earth theory? It's a concept that has sparked the imagination of many, including some of our greatest minds. The Hollow Earth theory, quite simply, proposes that our planet is not a solid sphere, but rather an empty shell. Now, doesn't that make you pause? This theory suggests that the Earth's crust is approximately 800 miles thick, and inside this shell, there's an entirely different world, potentially teeming with life. The roots of this theory stretch back to ancient times. Many civilizations, from the Greeks to the Chinese, believed in the concept of a subterranean world. These were often depicted as mystical realms, home to deities and beings of extraordinary power. In more recent times, the Hollow Earth theory found a proponent in Edmund Halley, the man who gave the famous Halley's Comet its name. He proposed that the Earth was made up of several concentric shells, separated by individual atmospheres, with the outermost layer being the one we inhabit. And let's not forget John Sims, a US Army officer who campaigned for an expedition to the North Pole in the early 19th century, convinced that it was a gateway to the inner Earth. His ideas, though ridiculed at first, gained a cult following and even inspired works of fiction, like Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth. Now, how does all of this connect to the North Pole, you ask? Well, proponents of the Hollow Earth theory believe that entrances to this inner world exist at both the North and South Poles. These entrances, they claim, are large holes stretching hundreds of miles wide. Imagine that for a moment. The North Pole, not just a barren, icy landscape, but a doorway to an entirely different world, hidden beneath the surface of our own. Could the North Pole be a gateway to another world within our own? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The Hollow Earth theory gives birth to another fascinating tale. Agartha, a legendary city inside the Earth, accessible only through the North Pole. The legend of Agartha is as captivating as it is enigmatic. It's said to be a city of immense beauty and advanced technology, hidden deep within the Earth. The origins of this legend trace back to ancient times, with various civilizations across the globe whispering about a hidden world beneath their feet. In Buddhist tradition, Agartha is known as Shambhala, a pure land that exists in the heart of the earth. Similarly, in Hindu mythology, legends speak of a subterranean city of gold, hidden beneath the Himalayas. These stories, diverse as they are, all share a common thread: the existence of an underground realm, brimming with wisdom and wealth. The idea of Agartha gained traction in the West in the 19th century, with the emergence of the Hollow Earth theory. This theory, though scientifically debunked, has been a fertile ground for conspiracy theories and has captured the imagination of countless individuals for more than a century. Cultural significance? Immense. Agartha has been a muse for authors and filmmakers, inspiring works of fiction like Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth and Edgar Rice Burroughs' At the Earth's Core. The city is often depicted as a utopia, a place of peace and enlightenment, a stark contrast to our often chaotic world above ground. Some even believe that Agartha is inhabited by advanced beings who occasionally surface to oversee the development of the human race. These beings, it's said, possess technologies far beyond ours and hold the keys to spiritual enlightenment. But, as with any legend, Agartha remains shrouded in mystery. It's a tale that invites us to question our understanding of the world and stirs our curiosity about the unknown. Can you imagine a secret city hidden beneath the ice? What secrets could it hold? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, let's delve into a darker chapter. Did you know that the North Pole has connections to Nazi Germany? It sounds like a plot twist in a blockbuster movie, doesn't it? Yet there are theories suggesting that the Third Reich had a keen interest in the polar regions. Reports suggest that the Nazis conducted several expeditions to the Arctic. Why, you ask? Well, some believe it was their fascination with the hollow earth and Agartha theories. Some claim that the Nazis hoped to find these entrances and establish contact with the advanced civilizations believed to reside within. Quite a thought, isn't it? The Nazis, known for their obsession with the occult and supernatural, seeking alliances with mythical inner Earth inhabitants. But there's more. Another theory suggests that the Nazis were searching for the ultimate weapon, something that could turn the tide of the war in their favor. Could this weapon have been located at the North Pole? Some argue that the Nazis believed in the existence of a super-advanced ancient civilization which had left behind powerful artifacts in the Arctic. The Arctic expeditions, the search for mythical realms, and the hunt for ancient powerful artifacts. It all paints a fascinating, if chilling, picture. Could the Nazis have found what they were looking for? Did they uncover secrets hidden beneath the ice? Or was it all just a wild goose chase, fueled by desperation and belief in the fantastical? There's no concrete evidence to support these theories. Yet they add another layer of intrigue to the enigma that is the North Pole. It's a reminder that sometimes the truth can be stranger than fiction. Could the Nazis have discovered something extraordinary at the North Pole? Let's take a detour and explore another intriguing theory. Project Bluebeam. Could it be tied to the North Pole? Project Bluebeam, for those unfamiliar, is a conspiracy theory that suggests NASA is planning to simulate the second coming of Christ, or an alien invasion to establish a new world order. It's a theory that originated in the 90s, and despite its questionable origins, it has persisted, finding new life in the internet age. But what does this have to do with the North Pole, you ask? Well, some theorists suggest that the Arctic could serve as the perfect location for such a grand-scale projection. The remote, sparsely populated region, the expansive ice sheets and the clear, dark skies could provide an ideal canvas for a massive holographic display. Imagine the possibilities, a colossal image of Christ or a fleet of alien spaceships appearing in the Arctic sky, visible from thousands of kilometers away. Such a sight would undoubtedly have a profound impact, causing widespread panic or awe, depending on the nature of the projection. The implications of this theory are staggering. If true, it would mean that the North Pole isn't just a geographical point of interest, but a potential stage for one of the most significant events in human history. It would mean that the Arctic isn't just home to polar bears and icebergs, but also to a secret world-altering project. Of course, like most conspiracy theories, Project Bluebeam lacks substantial evidence. Yet it continues to captivate, adding another layer to the enigma of the North Pole. Could the North Pole be the stage for a grand illusion? Share your thoughts. The North Pole continues to be a hotbed for conspiracy theories even today. But why is that? As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the mysteries of the North Pole haven't diminished but rather evolved, taking on new forms and narratives. One of the most prevalent modern-day conspiracy theories revolves around climate change. Some theorists suggest that the rapid melting of the polar ice caps isn't due to global warming, but a result of secret government activities, or even alien interference. The idea that governments are hiding something at the North Pole is a common thread in many theories. Some believe that world governments, particularly those of the United States and Russia, are concealing the existence of advanced technology or extraterrestrial life at the pole. Then there are the theories that tie into popular culture, like the belief that the North Pole is actually the home of Santa Claus, a figure who, according to some, is not merely a myth, but a reality hidden from the public by those in power. These theories, while varied, share a central theme: the notion that the truth about the North Pole is being deliberately concealed from the public. They reflect our collective fascination with the unknown and our inherent skepticism toward authority. The North Pole serves as a canvas for these theories because of its remoteness and inaccessibility, which make it a perfect setting for the unexplained and the extraordinary. Its icy, inhospitable terrain allows our imaginations to run wild, painting pictures of hidden civilizations, secret bases, and fantastic creatures. While these theories might seem far-fetched to some, they highlight our desire to believe in something beyond our understanding, something that challenges the status quo. They remind us that, in a world where knowledge is often taken for granted, mystery and intrigue still hold a powerful allure. So as we continue to explore and understand our world, the question remains: what do you think is the most convincing modern-day North Pole conspiracy theory? We're eager to hear your perspective. Now let's switch gears and look at the North Pole from a scientific perspective. What does science say about these theories? First, let's address the elephant in the room, the hollow Earth theory. This idea suggests that our planet is not a solid sphere, but rather has a hollow interior with a central sun and a paradise realm called Agartha. Intriguing as it may sound, scientific consensus doesn't support this theory. Our understanding of seismic activity, gravity, and the Earth's magnetic field are all predicated on the planet being solid. Earthquakes, for example, are caused by the shifting of tectonic plates in the Earth's solid crust and mantle. If the Earth were hollow, we wouldn't experience these seismic events. As for Agartha, this legendary city supposedly hidden in the Earth's core, science again offers a reality check. The core of our planet is a scorching hot ball of molten iron and nickel. The extreme temperatures and pressures in this environment make it impossible for life as we know it to exist. Moving on to the Nazi connection, the idea that Nazis established a secret base at the North Pole. While it's true that the Nazis conducted a lot of research in esoteric and pseudo-scientific fields, no credible evidence has surfaced to support the existence of a Nazi base at the North Pole. Modern-day conspiracies about secret government operations and alien bases in the North Pole are also largely unsubstantiated. The harsh and inhospitable environment of the Arctic makes it an unlikely location for such activities. Now, this doesn't mean that the North Pole isn't fascinating. It's a unique and important part of our world, home to a multitude of natural wonders and a critical player in our global climate system. But as it stands, the mysteries of the North Pole are more about the natural world and less about hidden civilizations or secret bases. Science may not support these theories, but it doesn't stop us from wondering, does it? In the end, these stories and theories all highlight one thing: the power of myth and mystery. Throughout history, myths and mysteries have played a crucial role in shaping human culture. They have been the catalysts for exploration, the inspiration for countless works of art and literature, and the driving force behind many of our scientific discoveries. Take a moment and imagine a world without mystery. Would we still have the same drive to explore, to learn, to grow? In many ways, it's the unknown that propels us forward. It's the unanswered questions that keep us up at night, pushing us to dig deeper, to seek out the truth, no matter how elusive it might be. Consider the tales and theories we've discussed about the North Pole. From the Hollow Earth theory to the legend of Agartha, each one has sparked interest, fueled debates, and led to countless explorations. They've woven a rich tapestry of intrigue around the North Pole, transforming it from a mere geographical location into a symbol of the unknown. And this is the true power of myth and mystery. They don't just entertain us or provide fodder for late-night conversations. They challenge our understanding of the world, forcing us to question what we know and to consider the possibilities of what we don't. But beyond this, myths and mysteries serve another important purpose. They remind us of our shared human experience. Regardless of our cultural or geographical differences, we all have a natural curiosity, a desire to understand the world around us. And it's this shared curiosity that brings us together, uniting us in our quest for knowledge. So, what do you think draws us to these mysteries of the North Pole? Is it just human curiosity, or is there something more? We look forward to your insights. We've journeyed through ice and time, exploring the many mysteries of the North Pole. Today, we've delved into the depths of conspiracy theories, legends, and scientific perspectives that surround this enigmatic location. We started by peering into the hollow Earth theory, a concept that has captivated imaginations for centuries. This theory proposes an entirely different perspective on our planet, suggesting that a whole other world could exist beneath our feet, right at the core of the Earth. We then ventured into the legendary city of Agartha, a purported paradise located within the Earth's crust, according to ancient mythology. Its tales of advanced civilizations and hidden treasures have fueled countless expeditions and debates. The plot thickened as we delved into the Nazi connection, a theory that suggests that the North Pole was more than just a geographical interest for the Third Reich. Could they have discovered a hidden world or perhaps a secret weapon? Our journey took a modern twist as we examined contemporary conspiracies. From UFO sightings to secret government operations, the North Pole continues to be a hotbed of speculation and intrigue. We also gave a nod to the scientific perspective, acknowledging the North Pole's significant role in our understanding of the Earth's magnetic fields, climate change, and more. Finally, we reflected on the power of myth and mystery, recognizing that, while we may not have all the answers, it's the questions that keep us exploring, learning, and growing. As we wrap up this journey, remember that the North Pole is more than just a place on a map. It's a symbol of the unknown, a testament to our innate curiosity, and a reminder of the mysteries that our world still holds. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the unknown.